me see. Probably a glitch in the system. Varsity Bay. It says January 15th. It's January 17th. Still can't trade them.
Try sitting down up here. It's like my sides of the lungs, they hurt.
You're doing too much. You need to relax a little bit. The Showtime Lakers. Pretty garbage. I ain't gonna lie to you. They suck. And there goes my grandma continuing to do stuff. I don't know why she keeps doing stuff. She needs to relax. She needs to chill out. For you guys don't know, I believe it's first round pick DJ Wagner. I could be wrong though. The last I checked. And the teams to play against, he was number 1 on that list, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, DJ Wagner, number 1. I ain't no dummy. Anyways, I hate this guy right here, Zion Williamson. He's way too good, but he doesn't ever get hurt for whatever reason, even though he's been hurt. He gets hurt a lot, so do with that information what you will. And people are like, oh my god, but he's so good. And I was like, no, he's not. He's garbage. He is garbage. Unfortunately. He is garbage. Anyways. We're gonna go up against the Showtime Lakers, and then I'm gonna figure out why I can't trade someone. Obviously, we went with these classic unis. And now we're gonna go with these ones right here. We went with these already. We're gonna go blue. Blue, blue, blue. And the Lakers can wear their... There we go. They can wear that. Perfect. They got DeJounte Murray, which is cool. It's still the Summer League though, so it doesn't matter. They're gearing up for 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing
The iconic fist of Joe Louis should let you know that Detroit is our setting today. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, it's in my DNA. I've always been a dog.
Make sure my,
if I don't
my
score
guys,
a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play deep.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Looking at the Lakers, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings.
I think for Los Angeles, they've had some terrific moments this season.
I'm about to guard
Where's the
AD.
big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed.
Not a huge fan of
They
that.
were hoping to take that
Anytime
next
you gotta-
step. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got Anthony Davis. Kyle Anderson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And for the Pistons, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. Now here's Hayes. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this
18
time of the
points,
season?
13
I think it
assists.
is, B.A. Now, I'm not the
Pretty
smartest
good.
guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference.
Oh,
the
my goodness.
physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Davis, the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And
Oh,
Davis
tried.
with the basket on the assist by Murray. Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
I'm surprised he didn't get hurt on that
Takes
challenging
it in,
finish.
and he dunks
Over
it
it,
down.
dude.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So it's the Lakers now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Here's Murray. Off target at the rim. Here's Cunningham. Check by Davis.
Oh my God.
He blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Murray.
Did not see that
From
coming.
13. And that one hits the back iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance.
Josh Minute.
I mean, you had to bring
He's been
much
pretty
faster
phenomenal.
help than that.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Hunter passes to Allen. Outside for Davis.
No.
There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Davis has got 5.
Okay, don't underestimate Davis. He's a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
There's the drive. Anderson pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And that misses. That would have put him up. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting
Why
so
do you
far.
make that?
Uncovered.
Oh,
He squares up and sinks it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to
There we go.
appreciate this kind of offense.
he was wide open in the corner. He just
Murray against Hayes. Murray drives in. It's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Hayes against Murray. Here's the 3. And Hayes.
From out there.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Davis. That one no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last
Oh
year
my
they
God.
battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on them. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough for both of them. And
Damn.
you have two great talents, and both of them will
Pulled
go
up on
down
me.
as all-time.
and he made a
So
call
he
for
loves to
that.
do
Damn.
this. His offensive game and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Detroit calls timeout. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. The fourth spot held by Kate Cunningham.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his
I was
rhythm.
tripping.
He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Anderson covers. Nice D from Anderson. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Davis.
What?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Takes a 3.
Oh my God.
And the Pistons, another 3.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Fires at the elbow.
Get out of here with that.
Hunter covering. Pass to Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, what a strong finish by Bagley.
There we go. Marvin Bagley's basically our second best player. Well, third, maybe if you count Kinley, he's our second best player.
Hayes against Murray. Lets it fly from 18. The Pistons clear it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this,
Oh my God. I was
is the defense.
The Lakers trail.
I was trying to drive in and he just stopped for a jump shot.
And here's
That was
Allen.
funny.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Davis.
That was my fault.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have in a pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Hayes with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get a...
Josh Minute has 5 points. Nice. I mean, 7 points already. Last minute is the Buddy Hill. I think not. I don't think so.
Detroit has gone...
Now who leads us in scoring? Josh Minute with 12. And then Davis has 13 points, which is to be understandable.
7 of 15 from distance in this game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Grayson Allen is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeAndre Hunter.
Ooh.
Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's ABC in at the
That's
5
what I
spot. Davis against Stewart.
My issue is you can hit pretty much
Shoots
every
from
shot.
12.
Oh.
And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length of these guys. More short guys, let's say Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Outside Murray.
That's nice. Congrats, man.
There's the
good
shot
God.
violation. So they'll turn it over. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend. But I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Cunningham. He
Were you
occupies the
King
top spot in
Dante
voting.
before?
We'll
Or am I
very
just thinking
likely
about
see
someone
him
else,
in the
probably?
three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is
Bless
in
you,
it,
Grandma.
though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is
Oh,
the
my
year
God.
we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the
Jeremy Grant,
three-point
as my phone
contest.
goes off again.
Grant outside.
I need to, let me check it. Because I think it's someone else asking me something.
Driving to the basket.
Oh my God.
Grant throws it down.
Give me 1 second.
with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at
It
you.
was,
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
somebody Astros scored 4-2.
Murray finds Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter.
Thank God.
That'll be a second foul in the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And the Pistons making a change here. Heald's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Davis. And here's Cunningham outside.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Stewart. And finished
Nice.
off by Stewart.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Still trying to trade Luka
Murray
Garza.
against Hield.
Don't know why.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That wasn't even a good
Allen.
screen. Actually, that was a terrible screen.
Outside Hield. Three-pointer.
Oh,
Sinks the tray. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Back to Murray. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Gray.
how the hell did
They've
he
shown
get
their
that off?
power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That's ridiculous. Alright, someone text me? Perfect. I'm the manager of the
And
league.
it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain
Have to
possession.
ask.
Richardson's checked in for the Pistons.
Richardson.
And the Pistons with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
I hate when they do
No
that.
good, a bit long that time.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Hunter, good.
He can
That
make
type
the
of
shot.
D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, you can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
That was a good shot.
Outside Richardson.
Oh, that's bad.
They get the
It is.
rebound. Oh, Grant
There
throws
we
it
go.
down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Kaminsky, the pass to Murray.
I don't think this man can hit a three. Honestly.
Allen in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Looking ahead to the next game. Playing at Los Angeles.
No,
Matchup against
starting my guy.
That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
Richardson's versatile skill set. He has the deep shot. He can also drive through the deep.
The Lakers call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
The Lakers making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Here's Murray, and they double up Murray. Parker passes to Murray. And here's Allen. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. And rejected. Hield on the wing. Allen defending. Cunningham. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Nice.
It hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I mean, at 7 feet tall, Kaminsky is a load down there. He's good at drawing fouls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period.
Impeccable.
Doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Jones, he's checked in for the Lakers. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's Hunter, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Jones, no good off the front rim. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Man, I know you like this. I mean, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays, just wearing the hard. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, no lack of power. This is when fans start to feel that down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that...
Hold on.
it's threatening to be. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Bagley's got some deep basketball roots. His grandfather won gold in 1964. He was the number 2 overall pick in the draft that year.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Anderson covered.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense.
He didn't even bother to try to block it.
Every team now calibrated to do that.
Oh.
Davis misses. Detroit shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Shoots over Allen. Stewart, no good. Outside, Anderson. Here's an 8-footer. Drained it for 2 points.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Did you hear this one?
Checked by Davis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Anderson. Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here we go.
Oh, move out the way.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, a nice hand right there.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Allen. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
3. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Detroit with it. Now Hayes. He has 7. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Hayes has got 10.
They made the most of
Hayes has 10 points only. He started off this game red hot. 4 for 2. 4 for 7.
80% so far in the second half.
Here's Murray. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the paint. Bagley, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Murray against Hayes. The kick to Hunter. And again, the Lakers, no good. And the Pistons shooting the rock at 58%. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
There we go.
Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Los Angeles shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Up top, Davis. Stewart defends.
Oh,
counting
goodness.
good. Davis has
Off me
got
up,
19.
This is everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
In and out.
Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Anderson. Allen on the wing. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Davis misses. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And that one is stopped.
There we go.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anderson. And it goes.
And 1.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Bay, he's checked in for Stewart. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
The drive by Murray. Can't hit that one. Good D by Bay. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. The Lakers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Allen. Outside Hunter. Here's Davis. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Yeah.
Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Not even close.
Covering.
Not even close. There we go.
And the three-pointer goes. 23 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Davis. Knocked away. And now the Pistons in transition. Hunter covering. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anderson passes to Hunter. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That'll getting his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
The Pistons making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside. And he converts the layup. Bagley.
Marvin Bagley has 9 points. It is ridiculous. Alright.
And so in the game for the Lakers, DeJounte Murray is out there with Tyus Jones. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's ABC in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Gotta figure that was gonna go back.
We've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Lakers on D. Here's Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so many young players now on their phones. They're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
And it's good.
Damn.
2 points.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
Pass to Caruso. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
Richardson's checked in for Grant. From 9 feet, again, the Lakers.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Cunningham. Out left to the wing. Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Making good decisions and screening roll. We saw that from Richardson.
There we go.
And he's been showing it ever since he's entered the league.
Oh my God.
That's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Here's Caruso.
He doesn't shoot threes, but
all right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city. No question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Parker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Caruso. Here's Cunningham from deep three-point range. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 23.
The three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, 3rd overall.
Guarded by Richardson.
oh, okay.
Outside Murray. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Garza. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Richardson goes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
At the line for your
that one misses.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
The second one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's the 3. Pass tonight. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And the Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Outside Richardson.
Oh my God.
No good from outside. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself.
No, I don't need to see a replay right now.
Kudos to the league.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Cade Cunningham.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
No luck on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a nice finish on the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Tries from 6 feet. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
Nice.
Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Alright. So now I'm confused. Can I trade Steve Bay? No, not city, but you know what? I'm gonna do something very, very stupid. Not stupid, but kind of messed up. Just because it's kind of stupid right now. But now I should be able to trade Luka Garza. Trying to see what I can get, man. For Luka Garza, nothing apparently. Been with this team for quite a while. See, but I want to keep Alex Caruso though. I'll pick up Cody Zeller, which is cool, but then I get a 2026 first round pick. Let me see. I have 3 first round picks. I really don't need the 2020. I feel like I should just trade him for the Kings and we'll just swap second round picks. Save a couple of money. Keep a center. Yeah, we'll keep him around. And then I'll fix it back. It was just stupid that I'd do something like that. Alright, now we can continue. Oh. Okay, it's getting a contract, just everyone else probably ain't. Ooh, we beat the Clippers. Beat the Warriors. Lose to the Kings, who now have Luka Garza, who actually played pretty well. 16 points off the bench. Proud of him. Hopefully he can find a role with this team. Wasn't really playing much. No, that's a stupid trade for us. Ooh. Now we got the good old Pelicans. I am not happy to see this team. Keep it a buck. I want to send him down, but I already have a center. I can't have two centers down there. Felix, he's been doing well. What about Jordan Butler? He's doing pretty phenomenal too. Dwayne Dedman, you're still paying him? Jesus Christ. Alright, well we got we got DJ Wagner from Kentucky coming through. So this should be interesting.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are
The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here we can check out the story for Brandon Ingram.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it. And he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Here we go. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Wagner is out there with White. Pass to Ingram. And Brent in this one. Terrific talent on both sides. Everybody get ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now here's Hayes. Off target at the rim.
Damn.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Rebound, Detroit. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Well, we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Marvin Bagley is the perfect bucket. Averaging 17 points and 10.8.
Here's
Damn near 11 rebounds
He's
again.
coming off a 19-point game against New York. Dishes to Ingram.
Jesus Christ, my phone's going off now.
Over Bagley. And the Pelicans miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Oh my God.
Ingram with the steal. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Over Bagley. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job. But when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here.
Averaging 15.8 points and 6
Really
rebounds.
smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's White. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingram with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow.
Ooh, welcome to the
All
NBA,
the
PJ
action
Wagner.
happening there, and it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside, White. Ingram outside. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Thank you for the foul, sir.
First free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid, really.
Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Oh my God.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Hayes. White covering.
Ooh.
No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 6. Passes it to Wagner. Elbow shot. And he knocks down the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Cunningham. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that
31
mobility
points.
that Bagley
He took
has.
21
It's a
shots to
great
get them. Yeah,
job
of course
in
they
pick and roll.
Higgins with a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No.
Williamson finds White. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now Ingram, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Bagley against Ingram. No good from 11 feet.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wagner, and it's blocked. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Now Ingram. Last time out,
Come on now.
14 points.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Both free throws, good for Ingram. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off at points at the line.
Defended by Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. Rebound, Detroit. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hayes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
All around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew.
Alright. So our leading points getter is Marvin Bagley with 4 points and 4 rebounds.
Pelicans trail by 10. The talented front court pair is
knocked out with that. What?
Is out there with
How did you even throw that over me?
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Hayes the pass to Bay, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bay's got 9 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Ingram outside to the middle. And that one's good. Wagner. And that's now 6 points for ABC.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Now here's Cunningham. D right on him. Stewart down low. White covering. And that one good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the pass to Wagner. It's Ingram on the wing. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Pelicans score.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Takes it inside.
Oh my God.
D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 8. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. They retain possession. They get it back. Inside. Cunningham with it. 15 points in the game. And they pick up 2. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
And White kicks to Ingram. Here's Williamson. A beautiful reverse layup. Williamson's got 5 now.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Now here's Higgins. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
That's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Ivy with the bucket.
Wow. If you're the guy who has to guard him, it's never going to be an easy night for you.
Healed outside. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will come the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker locker room after that game.
Wow.
Overtime,
Are you
it
kidding
doesn't
me?
matter which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So he gets them both. Pistons leading by 4. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Into the lane, and Hayes throws it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Out to the wing. Here's Murphy. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Murphy's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Cunningham passes to Grant. That doesn't go, and he's
Really?
1 from the field. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Ivy. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Healed outside. Driving the lane.
Thank God.
Playing as a team so good. See the NBA's best. The Pelicans fourth.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Hayes. Graham defending. And here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point range.
Oh.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Graham. He kicks it to Ivy.
Are you kidding me?
Pass to Murphy. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murphy's got 11 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. That's because of you, brother.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
Alright, let's try not to lose.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley.
All right.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. It's blocked. Now Hayes. Plays it up and makes it in. Hayes has got 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Wagner. Loads it up for Williamson. An embedded alley-oop jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Hayes with it, working on Williamson. Count that one. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's Ingram on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
White dishes to Ingram. Goes up on the high post. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low and stolen by White. Wagner kicks to White. Passes to Williamson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And stolen by Wagner. Here he goes. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. White with the double team. Bagley the pass to Hayes. Bagley in the post. White on him. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Pistons.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, Josh Richardson.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. Bagley. Here's Hayes. He goes up again, and it's good on the way. Hayes has got 15.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
All right. Now it's time to push them around.
It's tipped, and it's
Let's go.
Last touch by White.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Hayes. White covering. Bagley. And the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Piston lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
We've gone about 3.5.
How many blocks does Isaiah Stewart have? 6
minutes into the third now. It's Ingram on the wing. Poked loose. He's covered by Ingram. Richardson left side. Here's the drive to the paint. Puts it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pelicans trail by 12. Wagner passes to White. To end the cold streak, it's deflected, and they're able to recover. Clock at 2. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans keep it alive.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
There we go.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do, promotions and ticket sales, to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, we're sort of being behind the curtain in that way. It's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And the Pelicans making a change. Tucker's checked in.
First team foul.
Coming onto the floor. On defense, the Pelicans. They trail by 14. Rajon Tucker. Here's Hayes. Another three for Detroit.
First three of the half.
Killian Hayes is going crazy right now. He has 20 points in the first
game. Can he heat up?
Ingram finds Tucker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Lozada the pass to Williamson. Here's Wagner. Over Richardson. A second chance effort. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 11 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
From deep, Richardson, another three for Detroit.
And what?
Josh Richardson with the three. I took a great third quarter, bro. But we got those boys out of here.
Williamson out there with McDaniels. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Ingram. And it's White in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
22.
Carries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring.
32 points. 11. He has 7 blocks, dude. He had a block.
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Wow, okay.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to White. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Into the lineup
That's
for
going
the
to draw a
Pistons.
whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Caruso looking for an opening. With the drive. Off with the layup. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here on the floor. Here's Williamson.
Oh, block.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Caruso. White covering. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work. And only to find out I was using
New Orleans
key.
ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-quad defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Tucker's checked in, and Devontae Graham sent in for and Detroit with a change here too. Richardson's checked in, and Caruso's got the ball here for Detroit. Richardson outside. In the corner, it's Healed. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's a smart personal fake from Buddy. You don't want to put him at the charity stripe.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate Tim Duncan get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
6 to shoot. Here's Ware. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Richardson attacking. Bucket is good.
Richardson.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Caruso. Graham defending. From deep. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
New Orleans ball. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Well, for New Orleans, should be about 40% here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tucker. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to
2
work
minutes remaining in the
their
game.
goals.
2 minutes.
Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. On the wing, Heel. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play.
That's
Led
his
to the
second
line
personal
for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, Heel just keeps
Shooting
coming
for
right
Detroit.
after you
But
again
he
and again as a defender.
3 shots.
And eventually you'll tire out and make a mistake with a foul.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Tucker. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total
It was in the
obliteration,
second half.
if you will. And you can
The
safely
third quarter
say
kind of slipped away
mission
from me.
accomplished now for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Cade Cunningham.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on.
Oh my goodness.
Richardson, no luck. Here's New Orleans. Feeds to Tucker. That's tipped.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. from downtown. That shot off. And so here is New Orleans. Down low. No good with the layup. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out.
So we got January completed, November, December, January. No, it's February. Mickey Williams. 16th. And you know what? We're gonna go up against the Bulls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flower, James Brown, John Paul. Lose to the Hawks by 25, which is not good. We beat the Timberwolves. Beat the Rockets by 2. Beat the Clippers. Oh, now I can do it? Okay. Now I'm good. I don't really need Kyle Kuzma. Jeremy Grant, why does it always... Okay. Well, Nate Biddle's gonna get some playing time, I guess. Beat the Magic by... Oh. Incorrect. Oh. And Steve Bay, Nate Biddle had his moment in the sun. Beat the Pacers. But they want us to give up a first. No. Yes. Obviously we're the Eastern team, so we're Team Giannis. Okay. So first things first. I'm gonna get Anthony Davis. Yep. I'm gonna get Luka. I'm gonna get Zion. You got Julius Randle. Oh, he selected Cade. No. I'm gonna go with Jalen Green. Kyrie Irving. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Devin Booker. There's really no shooting guards. I'll go with Ben Simmons. Karl Anthony Towns. DeAndre Ayton. I'm gonna go Scotty Barnes. Bam Adebayo. I like Kelly Capella. Evan Mobley and Chet Holmgren. How are they winning games? I don't understand. Anyways. We're tied for first. So that's cool. Let's see how Luka Garza's been doing. forgot they had Anthony Black on the team. Yeah, Tyler Smith. Look at Garza's playing. Some good minutes. Precious Newell's doing really well. Look at Garza's actually doing solid. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and assists. Actually averaging points. No, I'll keep it Sadiq Bey. And he's gonna, like, you have fun, but you're gonna have to go somewhere else, because we already got our guy for the future. Josh Minute, who has 15 points, after 16 points, 6 rebounds, a steal, 1 block. He's pretty well. Then we got Ron Harper, who's gonna jump right into that 6-man role. And we got the Bulls and the Trailblazers. Let's see some stats that we should be able to go. Alright. Cade Cunningham, 27 points a game. Kalen Hayes has 17 and 9. Marvin Bagley, 17 and 11. Josh Minute, 16 points a game. 2 steals. Oh yeah, he came through with some big blocks at the end. That boy came through with some big blocks. He had 3 blocks. Alright, you know what to do, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. We'll probably play some Madden later. Probably tomorrow. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Man, finally got it done. 40 and 14. Nothing